Okay. So, can you tell me how high is the building? They talked about the idea of making skyscraper. So, skyscraper is very high building. So, how high is the building?
It could go up to a mile high.
Hmm. All right. Yes. Okay. And before um, before the metal beams, so people use stone to build the skyscraper. So can you tell me what are the differences between making a high buildings with stone and a high building with metal beams?
So first, they had to use stone because they had to support the down walls to support the upper walls. Uh, for metal beams, it is lightweighted and have strong durability to support the upper walls. So, and they didn't take up much space, not as much as stone did. That's all.
That's all. Ah, okay. Yeah. So, beside the metal beams, what is another production to make the buildings higher and higher?
They can use iron and steel.
Thank you. Good job.
Start my presentation. I'd like to give high respect to all my fellow classmates and Mr. Kunzotika. Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Visak. Today, I would like to talk about skyscrapers. In the 1998, the Petronas Tower in Malaysia took the title of the tallest building, stealing the number one spot from the Sears Tower in Chicago. In 2003, the Taipei 101 building stole the title from the Petronas Tower. It seems that no skyscraper can hold the title for very long. But how high can a skyscraper go? Some experts believe a skyscraper can go a mile high building as possible. For, for centuries, the tallest buildings were made out of stone. The base or lower walls of tall building had to be very thick in order to support the upper walls. The taller building was the thicker, the lower walls had to be one of the tallest buildings in the last 19th centuries. Uh, the 14-story Pulitzer building in New York to support the upper wall, the building. The stone walls at the base were 9 feet thick. It, it took two important advancements to make real skyscraper possible. The first advancement was the mass production of iron and steel. The second was the production of lightweight metals beam. In the 1980s, architects started using the beams to support walls of buildings. These buildings didn't need thick walls at the base, so they could be much taller.